Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. 7 minutes until 8 p.m. I figure we start early because we have a stranger on the server. Mr. JBW himself, and I hope he's watching so he heard that. Damn it, I ain't have my push to talk on so you can hear that.
No, I didn't.
We have a special guest on our stream tonight. Somebody who makes a very rare appearance on the server, Mr. JBW himself.
Oh, shit.
Call out.
There's the plug. Yeah, I just had one of my employees call me, and it was just not a solid conversation at all.
Oh, yeah?
It was not fun.
What was that about?
Needless to say, need to learn how to manage stress in stressful situations.
You do or they do?
They do.
I just can't take it, bro. It's too hard. Man up or shut up.
Have to do this, but I need to launch War Thunder real quick. It puts my fans into a different mode.
What?
I don't want to talk about it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Listen, it's a very temperamental $3,500 computer. Oh, I just found the report for it. Number 34, Timothy Andreas. This is an easy one. He was just charged with fleeing and eluding. The rest were summary traffic.
Yeah, because he had a criminal charge. Because he had a criminal charge come from the actual traffic stop, it's all going to be binded together. Treated as one case, one criminal case.
So I was thinking about this and what we should do for individuals in the server that actually want to go to court. If they win, they win. They don't get anything. So like when we arrest people, we only put them in jail for like maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, depending on the offense. But if they lose in court, they should go to jail for like minimum starting out at like 5 minutes. What do you think?
Get in the server and we'll talk about it.
I am. I'm here. I just loaded in.
Come to me then.
Where are you? I am in Blaine County. Oh, shit. Could you reset my job? My blips aren't on.
I would, but I don't know what police captain is.
Death would know.
I don't know where he is.
He's in the channel above us, TAC 5.
Don't know why. I'm at 7041 Carcer Way. Los Santos.
Roger. All right, I am en route to 7041 Carcer Way.
Pick it up.
Yeah, hello, hello, hello. All right, rock good. Case number 64. Shows which incident reports.
So where's the courtroom at, Tim?
7041 Carcer.
I'm here. I was just wondering.
Right side of the building.
Do you see where the Mustang is in between the big ass building and the hospital? Mustang's parked on the street.
Alright, me and Death are here.
Unless he's not in this office.
What?
305, 305, 301. Are we having court in the same building we've had? Big room, same. Why can't I speak English? Are we gonna be having the same courtroom in this?
Yeah, 10-4, I'm outside.
Okay, this is the right room to do it.
I need to remember what the long sleeve shirt was. What was it, like 67 or something?
Stand by. It will. I'm using a game for the audio net. It's going to be drawable 25. For your rank, it should be texture number 5. And then the arms, where it's not glitching in, by default should be 34, I believe. It's either 34.
Hello, sir.
What up?
You know, just getting changed. So you're the police chief and the prosecutor.
Yeah, well, shit happens. I'm also the defense attorney and the judge.
You know, something about this doesn't seem right.
Not on the same case, you weirdo. 200.
The excitement.
Yes, sir.
Will you come to the courtroom and be the judge?
I will be there in a couple minutes here.
Hey,
Just loading up.
Death.
Repo.
You want to be the defense attorney?
I can certainly try. I make no promise how good or bad I'm gonna be at it.
Alright. Get up on the chair, weirdo. Look, you get up on it, you look this way, then you do ESET. Sooner or later, we'll have that ESX script that actually makes it to where it works.
That would be nice.
All you need now is right now is just a sit that makes you do a crisscross style. Then you fit in most chairs, just a little bit awkwardly.
Actually, Colin, will you come and be the defense attorney? Death will be the prosecutor. And Jordan is obviously the main witness on this.
Which case?
Timothy Andreas.
Incident number, please.
Ah, that one.
Ow, my ear is calling.
Sorry.
Number 34.
Thank you, Jordan.
Death, is that better?
Oh yeah, you're good. It was partly my fault, man. I did have my volume blaring as well, so.
You're fine. I'm also using my other mixer, so I had to always constantly adjust the fucking mic volume on that one.
See, it was being probably stupid. Jordan was a little bit quiet on his end, so I turned my side up, and I forgot, hey, that's gonna make everybody else loud.
Is that the Timothy and Andreas case from last night? By the way, Repo, that we discussed
Yes.
at the... Alright.
Just give me some time to read this. Incident number 34, not 45, you stupid shit. 34.
Now I just have to do a mic test to make sure everything is working on my stream. That'll work. Oh boy. You know, I still feel like shit. This cold and flu season that's going around is kicking everybody's ass.
Right? I'm terrified a bit deep down that my baby's gonna get sick. I hope to God it doesn't happen.
Oh,
It's that guy again.
hey, we have the same server.
Death, do you have a suit?
I can make one right in here, but it's gonna take me probably a second. Never mind.
I'm just saying, so you're not wearing a uniform, you know?
Yeah, the only problem I have with that is most of my things are set for all police. I've never had a need for a suit, so it's like, wait.
You should always have a suit.
Aha! Got it. Yeah, I gotta change my hair, but
Pants.
got a suit.
Yeah, at least change your pants and
you're
your
a public
shoes.
defender. He's a public defender.
No, he's not. That would be the defense attorney, weirdo. Public
The defense
defender. Defense
Or,
attorney.
that's why he looks like that, though.
No. Alright, change your pants and your shoes, and then you're good. Put a tie on or something. Not jeans.
They didn't look like jeans to me, okay? Shit.
Right there.
You know, when we went to court, we wore polo shirts and 511s.
That's because you live in the sticks.
Polo shirt, 511, gun, and badge.
Those are tennis shoes.
What would you wear in a courtroom?
A three-piece
Here,
suit
flip
with a
flops.
tie.
There we go. I'll come in like this.
Better not.
I'm in like a wrecking ball.
Change them. No. You can wear those, even though we're wearing the same kind of shoe.
It looks like tennis shoes. See, this is my lack of
There you
knowledge
go.
because I don't understand why tennis shoes would be a problem in the courtroom. They're
Perfect.
shoes.
No. No, Death. No.
No.
You wear
Never
actual,
been to
like,
court.
you wear nice shoes that are black.
You dress up. You look formal. It's a formal engagement. Like, you need to be formal. All right, now put a tie on.
Again, this is my lack of knowledge of never having to be in a court. And besides anything, I've never had a need to be formal for a court.
Well, now you're prepared.
For DUI,
now
so he wouldn't understand.
Now you're prepared.
But I mean, fucked in real life, because I ain't got no suits or ties. I've never had a need for one in real life.
Well, guess what? Now you're prepared, and now you know what's expected of you if you ever have to go to court
that guy
for
right
jury.
there is not formal. He needs to be held to contempt of court.
He's changing his clothes. Concentrate on what you're doing and put a fucking tie on. Or leave it unbuttoned. That's fine too.
I like the American flag pin on your lapel there.
Yeah. President Trump.
I actually have
all the way.
One on my suit. So do we not have a prosecutor, or who's the judge, or what's
I'm the judge. Death's the prosecutor, and the defense attorney is over there.
Okay.
Where's the
You gotta change your top, like your arms. I think that's what's the issue. Yep, there you go, right there. So that is a sheriff's uniform shirt, but it will work. Leave it.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what the defense attorney's doing. Okay.
I could see his defense attorney coming in like that. It was a swag and everything coming out.
Time to get spit roasted on this case.
That's perfectly fine by me. This is a defense attorney, not the prosecutor.
Spit roasted.
I've got a couple of compelling points here. I stayed up extra late.
All right.
Okay, so Death is the prosecutor for the city, and he is the defense attorney for the arrestee. Did I have that right?
So, criminal case number 45 in regards to the state versus Timothy Andreas with the charges against the defendant, including resisting arrest, speeding, and reckless evasion. Prosecution, you may go ahead and start. We're looking at incident.
Prosecution would like to bring
34.
Yeah, incident number 34.
Thank you, I appreciate it though. Prosecution would like to bring 304 Jordan to the stand. Alrighty. Sir, just for the record, will you go ahead and raise your right hand? Do you swear to say nothing but... Do you swear to speak the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you to God?
Counselor. Witness, keep your right hand raised. Do you affirm and swear that the testimony that you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
You may proceed, Counselor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, just so we can have it on record and everything, can you go ahead and tell me can you go ahead and tell me and the jury your name, your rank, and what department you work in?
Certainly. Captain Jordan, unit number 304, Los Santos City Police Department.
And can you tell me and the jury some of the basic responsibilities and duties a captain would have?
supervision of the patrol division and uniformed officers within the Los Santos City Police Department and direct underneath to the Chief of Police of the City of Los Santos Police Department, also to include regular patrol responsibilities.
All right. How long have you been a captain, and how long have you been with the LSPD?
I've been a captain for approximately 2 months. I've been with LSPD for approximately 6 months.
All right. And in your time in the LSPD, how much training do you think you could say you've had in situations like these? For situations like these, I'm sorry.
Been through the Los Santos City Police Department basic law enforcement training, along with additional trainings to include radar, special response, supervisory trainings, and review boards.
Okay, so it'd be fair to say you've been trained adequately for situations like these.
Yes.
All right. In your own words, can you give me a bit of backstory? Can you tell me and the jury what happened?
Yes, in reference to case number 34, referencing Timothy Andreas. Was originally stated on that date an approximate time I had observed the individual pass me while I was conducting radar. During that time, I had observed his speed, which was above the posted speed limit, so I initiated a traffic stop on that vehicle that is listed in the report. Upon stopping that vehicle and making contact with the driver, the vehicle had fled. During that time, there was an incident with inside the server that was requiring additional attention, and due to not having sufficient resources, I terminated the pursuit for officer safety and the safety of others around. That time, upon terminating the pursuit, I contacted dispatch and advised them to put out a bolo for the vehicle that I was involved in a traffic stop with that had fled. Later on in the shift, I had observed the same vehicle, matching the description of the driver, the vehicle that was stopped, and the license plate. At that time, I had notified a secondary unit, being 301, of my location, including dispatch of where the vehicle was.
Hello, everybody. I didn't mean to cut them off. Thank you, viewers, for tuning in. Right now, we're going through a case that Mr. JBW here is Captain of Los Santos. He ended up conducting a felony traffic stop, and it was on a vehicle that previously fled from him, and it's Mr. Timothy Andreas. So we're going to see how that offense actually puts up an argument against them.
And for the court, your first traffic stop would have been with Mr. Timothy. When he fled, this would be the same person when you did a felony traffic stop, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I was able to confirm that by the registration of the vehicle returning to the same individual. Upon completing the felony traffic stop, we had ID'd the driver of the vehicle that matched the return on the registration as Timothy Andreas of 62294, and the registration on the vehicle was 00I577.
Okay. Now, before you terminated the pursuit, how would you describe Mr. Timothy's driving habits, driving in general?
Too fast for conditions and reckless endangerment. The vehicle was up in an elevated position on an airbag suspension system, which obstructed his view of pedestrian traffic along with vehicle traffic, and at excess speed would have posed a danger to himself and others on the roadway.
And was Mr. Andreas swerving? Was he in oncoming trains of any caliber?
No, he was not in oncoming traffic. He maintained his lane control during his transit down the street prior to me attempting to do a traffic stop on his vehicle. But prior to my attempted traffic stop, he was in excessive speed, which was clocked on my radar.
Okay. Prosecution's got no further questions for this time.
Defense, your witness.
We'll be cross-examining Officer 304, JBW.
We'll let the record show that he is a captain. Captain JBW.
Sorry, Captain JBW.
Apologies not to the courts, to your witness.
Alright, Captain JBW 304, correct?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, going through, kind of reading the reports and everything, you mentioned, your arrest report, you mentioned that he was resisting arrest. In your report, I don't see anything saying that he was resisting arrest. At which point was he resisting arrest, may I ask?
I'm not sure which report you're referencing. The report that I have referenced is case number 34, the incident report.
Correct. That's the report that I'm referencing. In there, you say that, he got out of the vehicle and you placed him under arrest. Was he resisting arrest, pulling away from you, running from you?
The resistance would have been from fleeing and eluding. At no point after we had removed him from the vehicle did he have any sort of resistance.
Okay, so resisting arrest, that would be fleeing and eluding, not resisting arrest then, correct?
Correct. Fleeing and eluding officer.
Okay. And when you say reckless evasion, to me, I think that's, driving high rates of speed, running red lights, driving on sidewalks, stuff like that. I mean, when he was actively fleeing from you, in your words, what was he doing that was considered reckless?
He was traveling above this posted speed limit with his vehicle in an elevated position on the suspension system that was installed in the car, which can be construed as reckless endangerment against others due to the fact he was traveling in excess of 20 miles an hour above the posted speed limit in a vehicle that he was unable to maintain proper control of.
Fair enough. I went back and I asked my defendant, and he said that his license plate, and what was the license plate number that you had written down?
00I577, which was given to me back from dispatch to a Timothy Andreas of 6/24/1994.
Okay, because I asked Timothy Andreas myself, and when I was talking to him about the case and everything, and he told me that he never owned a vehicle that was 00I577. He said that his vehicle was 00I577.
Okay, that would be a correction to
So
Oscar.
I guess I don't really get what vehicle he was driving. If if that vehicle is 00I577 in your report, correct? Why would what vehicle would that come back to?
Objection, Your Honor. Just a simple typo in the report.
Sustained. Stop concentrating on petty details and argue the case.
I was able to properly identify the vehicle based off of the color, make, year, and model as well.
Okay, and in your report, did you put what model vehicle was, what color it was?
I did not. Just the license plate information on the return of the vehicle.
Okay. All right. No further questions, Your Honor.
we'll have a 5-minute recess. Captain JBW, I have a question. If you would return back to the witness stand. Where did this bolo come from?
The bolo was initiated by myself.
Okay.
And given to dispatch. I had given the vehicle information to our dispatch center, and I had asked them to produce a bolo for that vehicle.
Can you describe the incident that caused the bolo?
The termination of the pursuit is when I had then put out a bolo for the vehicle.
I understand that, but I don't really have any details about the pursuit, what happened, why you terminated, anything like that. That's what I'm asking about.
Are you asking what? Can you ask the question again?
All right. Well, I'll clarify. The report mentions that you stopped the vehicle in reference to an active bolo for the above-mentioned vehicle for fleeing and eluding officers in a prior traffic-related offense. But those officers that he eluded is a officer, and that was you. So I'm confused
Correct.
as to why that was not included in this report.
The report that I had written for this had just involved the pursuit, not the prior offenses.
Objection, Your Honor. The report, to me, it looks like it involves just the arrest, not the actual pursuit.
Can you even do an objection when it's the judge asking himself the question?
No.
Well, in my opinion, I would say I would like to make a motion to close the case as a mistrial, because it sounds like we are missing parts of the information on the report, as well as, no offense to the captain here, but it doesn't sound like the facts are quite there for the whole incident.
Just because it's not included in the report, it means that he can't. It doesn't specifically mean that he's just excused of all the charges that he committed, or that he's accused of committing. It just means that it's got to be placed on hold again so we can review body cam footage, so we can review dash cam footage, so more evidence is presented. It's not going to excuse Mr. Andreas for taking off on officers. Besides, even if it was, the only issue that I have with the report is that the original offense actually sparked this bolo. So it's almost as one big situation, one big incident, is that he attempted a traffic stop. Guy took off on him. He had to terminate almost immediately. Once he terminated and he handled the situation at hand that he was dealt with then, he then went back on duty. He then reacquired visual sighting of this vehicle. He initiated another traffic stop, and then they conducted and so even though it was at two different time frames and two different encounters, it's still one incident. You know what I mean?
I get you. Yeah.
So it just, and I understand the confusion about the captain is that it was two different encounters, so he's treating it as two different incidences. But if that were the case, why wasn't there an incident on the termination of the pursuit? And regardless, if it was another officer, if another officer tells Captain Jordan that, hey, this vehicle took, you're out with a vehicle that took off on me earlier, he can take that as fact, and he can then initiate a traffic stop based off of those facts alone. He doesn't need any probable cause on that car, because that is his probable cause, is another peace officer who is certified told him that a vehicle took off on him. So he has probable cause for the traffic stop. He's well within his rights to make the arrest and charge him accordingly, because his dash cam and his body cam has captured it, I would imagine. Correct, Captain?
Correct.
Okay. So, and all of your dash cam footage would show the subject fleeing, traveling at that high rate. I would imagine that your radar was also captured within some sort of recording, maybe your body cam.
Correct.
Okay, so,
I'm actually trying to go back in a past stream to see if I can find that so we don't have to drag this out.
apparently it's time to wake up.
Oh God, get that.
Resisting arrest. He took off. Wouldn't resisting arrest and reckless evasion be within one charge? Resisting arrest to me is stop, you're under arrest, and then they take off. Where did that... Is that just because he ran in the vehicle, or...
Resisting without violence.
Okay.
In my professional experience, we would usually charge multiple different, and then it would be up to the prosecution on what they continued with after that point.
Correct.
Your Honor, if I may.
Proceed.
So, reading from Title 3, Section 148, Subsection A, Subsection 1, resisting arrest. Any person who avoids apprehension from a police officer by mostly physical, non-vehicular means. I mean, if he is giving up and he is, surrendering himself after, regardless of the pursuit, if he is surrendering himself after you arrest him, or at, the felony stop, that's not resisting arrest, nor is a pursuit. The pursuit is, evading and eluding police.
That's fine. Then we don't have to move forward with that charge. Then we can just... that's up to the prosecution. If they feel like they can present enough evidence to follow through with that. And this is speaking out of character, by the way. That's up to the prosecution if they feel they can have enough to move forward with that. If they don't feel they have enough to move forward with it, then you can just leave it at fleeing and eluding. What we charge him with on the street doesn't have to stay. Come forward.
I believe that the resisting I believe the resisting arrest and whatnot. What we know that it got captured by body cam, in dash cam. If you watch Jordan's stream, you can see it, and then you can see why he terminates the pursuit almost instantly. But the resisting arrest, I believe, needs to be fleeing and attempting to elude, and due to the speed and the position of his hydraulic suspension system, or his airbag suspension system, that is what constitute the reckless part of the evasion. Because just with him, and truthfully, it's an equipment violation and speeding. But Jordan just had him clocked on speeding. He wasn't going to pursue a traffic violation on equipment. So that's why he included speeding, and then the reckless evasion due to the hydraulic suspension system, and then resisting arrest needs to be changed to fleeing and attempting to elude, as it is related to a vehicular means and not resisting arrest. Seem fair?
I concur. We can just withdraw the resisting charge and include the fleeing and eluding.
Defense? Any objections?
Negative at this time. Are we able to get a copy of that recording?
Yes, I actually found it. If you want to go to my stream and watch it.
If you'll link that video to him.
Yeah.
To myself, please.
Give me just a minute here. Where do you want me to link this video at?
DM.
Private message me real quick. Like the link to me.
All right. Go to timestamp 45 minutes. That's right in that ballpark there.
Okay.
Can it be sent to me as well?
No, just
Just
hang on real quick before links start getting thrown out. What incident report is this? 34?
34.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Out of character, we're almost gonna have to have any police officer in the server be recording any stop or interaction they have with a civilian. That way they have body cam footage.
What was the timestamp on it?
45:59. It's in that time.
If everybody will look at the court docket, you'll see that case number 45, incident report number 34, evidence exhibit A, Captain JBW 304 dash cam, timestamp 45:59, and a link to it. They're like, what? I'll be like, I need 2829s on subject from out of San Andreas.
The actual traffic offense occurs at 46:28.
Did that help, though? Okay, that helped a little bit. And I just clocked him at 47 miles an hour. 200.
Go ahead.
You check out Discord on the self-promotion page and take care of that little tiny shit stain that's
if it's the F whatever, I do not have permissions to ban or delete.
504 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Show me out on a traffic stop with a sprunk vehicle. It's going to be stand by on the plate. Last 3 is going to be 577. We're going to be taking off. We're going to be westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Show me in an active pursuit. Requesting additionals. Hang on, show me discontinuing. 200, what's going on?
We're trying to get rid of a post that this POS keeps posting in the self-promotion channel, and I don't have permission to do it. That's why I'm sitting on the side of the road. I had a feeling that was you, by the way.
What is it, the State of Freedom thing?
Yeah, I think Repo or
Is it the
Anthony have to remove
Is it the State of Freedom one you're talking about?
Yes.
What the hell is it?
I don't know. Somebody that wants to keep advertising their
So
own
3 or
stuff.
4, you terminated pursuit due to your departmental policy, correct?
I mean, technically I terminated pursuit because that's when that stuff was going on at Discord, and I didn't know what you were going to need one way or the other from me.
Gotcha.
And there were no other officers available, so I wasn't going to continue without having another officer to assist me in the chase.
That's the streamers, YouTubers live.
Oh, okay. What was going on? I was like, all right, hang on.
He's driving really slow. You like? Yeah, right. Thank you. Thanks, officer. I got a bigger vehicle than you.
Your Honor, motion to introduce a new charge. Heavy sarcasm, but if we watch it 50
Turn
minutes
down
and
my
30
lights.
seconds.
Fucking hip. Show me in a vehicle pursuit.
I got a bigger vehicle than you.
So when will be the next timestamp when he jails was 200?
Show me in a vehicle pursuit. I got a vehicle on fire, 1050. We're gonna be southbound San Andreas Ave, foot bail, one white female, white jacket, black pants.
I don't know if anybody else saw that, but that crap was awesome.
Get on the ground. Show me your hands.
What timestamp were you at?
All right, so your traffic stop on the Saber.
Copy.
Did you realize you were still in Mimic?
Wait a minute.
Is that car still
Are
on
you
fire back
serious?
there?
Yeah, because whenever you start going off, you kind of go left and right, and the vehicle goes left and right. And then you accelerate, she accelerates, and you get back onto the road, and you adjust and go right to straighten in the lane, and she adjusts to go right, and she goes into the building.
Next timestamp for anybody curious, 5630.
Oh shit, and I didn't have it up in the corner to realize that it must have still been there. Oh shit. Right around 55 minutes.
That was so... Hold on for the sprung car.
Okay, 56 minutes and 30 seconds is the next timestamp for the reactivation of that Bolo and subsequent felony traffic stop.
Affirmative, yeah, it's a lift. Light it up.
5710. And 5715 is when we're
504, 501, you're going to pass me on the left.
when we're behind the vehicle. All right, so but the incident in question has been answered.
Your Honor,
Yes.
if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
Again, I would like to reiterate where is the reckless evasion? Because I saw no reckless evasion other than the gentleman driving slowly after the captain trying to pull him over.
Agreed. Prosecution?
I would argue. I'll leave that up to him. Death, are you still here?
Death?
Yes.
So, the charge now, the question came up in the charge now of reckless evasion.
Yeah.
Do you have any motions on that charge?
Sorry, I'm back in game now. I was all tab watching the body cam.
Do you have any motions on the charge of reckless evasion?
Truthfully, Your Honor, with how low the speeds were and such, I really don't. I could definitely see it as fleeing and eluding, but I don't see what's reckless about this, as it was terminated very quickly.
Okay. Due to the evidence and the testimony that has been presented in regard to case 45, I'm going to find the defendant Timothy Andreas guilty of fleeing and attempting to elude, and for the original offense of speeding. He will be fined $2,000. He can he's going to serve 12 months on probation upon the payment of that total amount. And Timothy Andreas will also be acquitted of reckless evasion and resisting arrest. I would note, Captain Jordan, that we need to be a little bit more descriptive on the reports.
Now that we're going to court, yeah.
So that, and also keep in mind that the incident report, unless you reference it like you did with his name, I would not say the above mentioned vehicle, because in the incident reports you don't have that information connected to it.
Right, yeah.
All right. Case closed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do we have any other court proceedings, or we don't have enough? We don't have the proper people.
At this time, we don't have the proper people, Your Honor.
All right, court's adjourned.
All right. I like it.
All right, guys,
That was cool.
we'll be right back. We're gonna get set up to go on patrol, and then we'll be good to go. So stand by, don't go anywhere.
Yes, your new baby is here. Now all you want is to take her for a spin.
Stop.
But you can't.
All right. We are back. We are going to be operating as a traffic unit. We got to go back up to Carcer Way and get some upgrades that we desperately need on this car. But other than that, we are good to go. Oops. .301 dispatch. Do we have any details about that carjacking?
Negative.
Dispatch didn't hear anything. Carjacking.
I know. It said it was on Carcer Way.
Yeah, like right here. And I was literally right around the corner. And then I got here real quick and nothing.
Wonder if he went through the hospital. I don't know. I'll be in the area.
Yeah.
04 dispatch. I'm gonna have one other vehicle for SFSTs.
Copy 2008.
Now that we got those. Yes, I know, y'all don't call me out on that.
Zero 04 radio. Could you start me a PT? I've got one under for OVI.
Copy. PT's been notified 2009.
You also started tow this way.
Copy. City tow's been notified.
Zero 04, shots fired.
Copy. Shots fired. Location.
Same location, Power Street, on the on-ramp, officer involved. I'm okay.
Copy. Copy. Shots fired. Power Street. Officer involved. Officer is okay.
Go ahead, start EMS. I've got one suspect down, multiple GSWs.
Copy.
.301 on scene. Is this vehicle involved?
Negative. The driver took out in flood. You want to pull him out? I'll cover. Dude.
What happened?
I have no goddamn idea. I'm still trying to figure it out. I was literally searching this guy's car. PT picked him up. A simple DUI arrest fucking blew a 0.7. And all of a sudden this guy comes running up past me and tried to stop him and say, hey, what's up? What's going on? Hops in the driver's seat, throws it in drive as I'm standing like right in between the car and that one that I had stopped.
Alright, just make sure you
Refused to
detail
exit the
all of
car.
that in the report.
Yeah. Like, this was
Dang.
just a random fucking dude who just powered up on this, got in the car, and wanted to die, I guess.
Is that his car?
No. Once I started shooting, that dude jumped out of the car and took off running.
I gotcha. Alright, we'll take care
So,
of that car. Go ahead and finish what you're doing with that SUV.
This is good to go. I'm just gonna get this towed.
Alright.
I had an open container on that as well.
Nice.
I thought it was just gonna be a quiet night. It took that long for a shooting.
Hey, did you lock your doors?
No, I was on a traffic stop.
You might want to lock your doors from now on.
Do you lock your doors on a traffic stop?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time I do.
Do you really?
Yeah. The only time I don't is
that's
when
sure.
I'm going to finish the traffic stop and I'm going to hand him his information back and then I go back.
That's probably when somebody's gonna steal your car now. Just heads up.
It's okay. They can try.
All right. Yeah, just like this guy did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you just want to clear off this then?
Yeah. EMS isn't on scene, so we can't real play it out.
.304 dispatch. All units clear out for this. CMS has the patient and are out to the hospital.
Copy 2014.
Well, that was eventful.
Dispatch 301, 304, 901. Be advised, we just had a call from a insurance company saying that a silver Mustang GT plate of the judge was stolen from the courthouse. The last saw the vehicle, Strawberry Avenue, 4027.
One clear.
Dispatch to those units, be advised, LoJack was enabled. The vehicle was last seen near Innocence Boulevard.
301 dispatch. I'm gonna have that vehicle. We're gonna be going west on Innocent Boulevard. Gonna be coming up on Carson Ave.
Copy, 2018.
Attempting a traffic stop. He's failing to yield. Just struck another vehicle. Northbound Alta. Coming up on Adams Apple. Gonna be 1080.
Copy, 1080.
304 is en route.
Copy.
Passing, taking a left on Vespucci Boulevard, westbound.
304 secondary, I'll call it.
Careful, he's brake checking officers.
Continuing westbound Vespucci Boulevard. We're going to be hanging a right. We're going to be northbound Salius. .1050, we're San Andreas westbound, Palomino, Little Soul. Vehicles reversing. Driver, show me your hands. Vehicle 1050 again, we're going to be back mobile. We're going to be hanging a left. We are going to be continuing south on Ginger. I'll be primary.
Units passing left.
Driver, show me your hands. We're going to be continuing in southbound Salius.
On foot, he just jumped the wall. Black sweatshirt, tan shorts. Coming back out, coming back out. Same side. .301, I got one, 1015. Still at 5026, we're going to be coming out on Palomino Ave.
Alrighty. That was exciting.
Jordan, will you take him to your car so I can go and get mine?
Yeah.
I already searched him. He's clear.
Where'd you park at?
I'm back up that way.
Alright.
What's your name, dude?
My name?
Yeah.
I guess if you have to know, Jeremy Jones.
Are you sure? Because you definitely look like David Mann. But it's okay. We're gonna fingerprint
here you
you
go.
when we.
Here you go.
What do you mean? Here you go. You can't hand me nothing. You're handcuffed. We'll deal with it when you get to the station. Well, that was exciting. Okay.
Zero 401. Do you want us to transport and meet you at the jail?
Yeah, if you would, go ahead and head to Mission Row, and I'll meet you there. Unless y'all want to go to...
Copy.
Well, go to Mission Row. Or, Vespucci.
Do those cells lock?
Yeah, let's go to Mission Row. .301 dispatch. You can show DV towing on scene. I'll be clear from this en route to Mission Row PD.
Copy.
locked up. They should be pulling in.
There you go. You know how to grab people.
304, I'll be out of the jail.
Copy, 2028. Yeah, you like grabbing people, don't you?
Of course. Oh, he already has his gun. You know what's about to happen. So do the cell doors close?
Yes, they lock as well.
They do, but I don't even see any cell doors or anything.
Yeah, what happened to the cell doors?
They're there. Just let them load.
They're still here.
Yeah.
They're still here, see? Door's open.
Just don't hit E around them. You'll unlock it.
I mean, it's invisible for now.
Alright, what's your name?
Get in there.
Get in there. Name Sam, or Jesus, fuck, I can't remember my own goddamn name. Fuck.
You kind of look like David Mann.
Jeremy Jones.
You sure?
I'm pretty damn sure it's Jeremy Jones.
Pretty damn sure, or you pretty sure?
I'm pretty goddamn sure.
Oh, damn, who are you to say that goddamn
Birthday
thing?
4499.
Alright.
Last four of my social, 7134.
Alright, calm down.
With Jeffrey Jones.
This civilian was declared deceased. He jumped to his death.
That, sir, might be a typo in the system.
Declared deceased.
It says that he jumped to his death.
Okay.
We're foreshadowing.
You want me...
remember? Yeah, foreshadowing, pretty much.
You want to be honest with me?
It did... Oh, I'm being honest, I actually didn't know that he was deceased.
So, we're gonna go with your real name, Mr. David Mann?
It's not David, but okay, if you want to run me as David Mann, go ahead. That's your problem, not mine.
Well, I can't charge a dead person with something.
I guess we gotta get a hair follicle then.
I like that polo shirt.
Thank you.
Out of character. Are you really Jeremy Jones? And can you fix that?
Really,
if you
really,
are?
really, and no, I did not realize that he was actually marked as deceased. Running it as Dennis Man. Fuck. God damn it. I'm gonna have to fix that. Fucking A.
Alright. How long has your license been expired?
A while. A while.
Estimate. Give me a rough estimate of like.
Well, let's see here. Dennis Man. How many times has he been stopped by police?
Yeah, a bunch. Good God.
Yeah, he probably doesn't have his license at this point. I think it's suspended for about 17 years.
Definitely going to be suspended.
He probably has a library card as a license.
Alright, I'm
well, I mean, you know, it's a minor... Hey, where's that officer going? He's the one that fondled me. Come back here!
So I want to be fondled.
Wait until everybody else leaves.
I do.
I'll fondle you even more later.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I would love to be fondled.
Speeding.
And to the people watching Repo's stream, mature content. Your discretion is advised.
Not only repo stream, but I got mine out right now. Mine's been going on for an hour and 12 minutes.
Okay, to the people watching Dubose, Repos, and Jordan's stream, your discretion is advised.
Oh my God.
For the remainder of the video.
Gonna be bad.
Ooh.
Yeah. Due to the extreme graphical nature of all these videos, viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, probably a good thing.
Yeah. I'm afraid getting yelled at or banned or whatever. Don't forget it. All this after I edit and everything, it's going up on YouTube.
Oh yeah. You have to put the whole thing in the beginning there. You know, due to the explicit nature, viewer discretion is advised. By the way, I'll send you a recording of that.
Yeah.
I will send you my deep voice recording.
I'll do a little clip of this spot right here, of this little bondle.
What's today's date?
And then
today is the 22nd, 2/22/20.
Yeah,
due to content like this. Due to the content exactly like this, viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh shit.
I'm probably gonna be recording tomorrow at like 6.
Hell yeah.
Well, wife goes to work at 5:30, and well, that wakes me up. So I'll be up from then until 10 at night.
Nice. Well, it looks like Dennis Mann's gonna be going to court again.
Bye-bye.
Holy shit, yeah.
We're gonna do a bench warrant. That can be better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there may eventually be a warrant issue for David Mann.
All the offenses.
No, not that.
Yeah, well, he also, if he'll get a warrant if he's not caught.
It's not that reason why he would be getting a warrant.
I think he's right there.
No, Dennis and David look almost identical. Yeah, David will be getting a warrant because, well, there may have been, you know, false identity and some other stuff.
Yeah, how you
I
supposed to have a
understand, I heard.
Yeah, how you supposed to have like a $600,000 police building when the printer's freaking broken, and you're using white?
Well, it's because the technical support department hasn't been able to get down here and deal with it.
And
They need to call tech support.
I think it relies back on him.
Well, I mean, like I said, they need to call tech support.
Yeah, they spend more money on cars than they do Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I'm.
Well, have you seen the new Paleto Bay Police Department? You want to talk about spending more money on their buildings than they do on the actual equipment?
Yeah, I know. You see a sheriff's office, more basic.
I know.
Cars.
Right? You got one station. You got a few cars. Which ones?
Oh, no. Disregard.
I think Sandy Shores is yours.
Yeah, Sandy Shores is mine. Paleto Bay is gonna be taken over by state from what
Nope. State's getting their own.
Wait, what? What are y'all talking about?
The state is getting, I think the one up in Grapeseed or something like that. They're building, Priest is building a new one. It's got like a dispatch office and everything.
Wait, why ain't Grapeseed? Are you gonna take over my shit over there now?
Hey, it ain't me. I didn't make that decision.
Well, they're on highway. Well, they got yours.
Yeah.
The vehicle matching.
But yeah, no, it's
So
beautiful.
what? When they build their building, I gotta protect it because it's in my county lines.
Yes, you do. Just like every other building that you had to protect.
Nope. That's why PD can play with their PD buildings, and I got my little shack pretty much. I'm surprised I even got my own office.
Yeah, no comment.
Did you see my briefing room? It's like amazing.
I did. Have you seen Polito Bay?
But have you seen Los Santos and Mission Road?
Have you seen
Oh my god. Y'all are loud.
Sorry.
No, we're just talking.
Oh, sir, I'll get out of your way.
Bye, deputy.
Sheriff to be exact, but that.
Okay, whatever.
So yeah.
Okay,
No,
bye,
he is
bye.
the sheriff.
Yeah, the sheriff. My bad. The effing sheriff.
Damn right. Man, they even got a computer room. This is some bullshit.
I know, right? Question is, how many of those computers actually work?
I hear sirens.
I'm almost done, sorry.
You're fine. I'm not too worried about it. There's the $2,000 for Timothy Andreas.
For what? The charges?
Timothy Andreas, yeah.
Okay. He's off probation.
I was like, yeah, I should probably get that dealt with.
Charger we got. But I also like this.
Hey, Tim.
Send it.
These sheriff cars are fucking banging, bro. Good job.
Thank you. Hey, Colin, can you tell me what case number this is going to be for the court?
10-4 standby. You're looking at arrest case number 63 in the court system.
And can you tell me what the actual arrest report number was? Is that 63?
Stand by. No, the actual arrest report is going to be, I believe, 50.
50 what?
Yeah, 53 for the actual arrest report.
53. Okay. Court.
53, yep.
Okay, so case number 55, court case number 63, arrest report number 53.
Incident report 55, arrest report 53, case number 63.
Okay.
Yep. If anything, the other thing I could do is go back and pull the arrest reports and start tying those to the incident reports as well, because I can go into the FBI MDT and pull those. Which I might start doing is linking each incident report to a arrest report as well as the case. That might be what I do, is create our subform or something like that. I don't know.
Could.
Means I have to start going through every single character. All the names moving forward.
Yeah.
Which isn't that big of a deal. As long as people put the names of the person it is in the incident report, I can find it pretty quickly.
Oh, wait. I keep putting 501.
What I would like to do eventually, Repo, is put together a, not a template, but kind of a, here's what we would like in the incident report, and then publishing that for the departments to use, so that way they know, okay, in the incident report, first thing you should put is obviously the date, time that it was, the person that you arrested, the whatever other identifiers we want to put, and then I can go back and pull the rest of it from those reports.
All right. So since we're doing a court system now, Mr. Mann is going to be held in jail until the court date, especially with the charges that he has.
Right.
Hold for warrants will be placed on him. Warrants will be signed. You don't have to enter him in because he's not a wanted person, so we don't need to go out and get him. So the warrants can not be put in there.
Sounds good.
So we won't do that. We'll go to court on it, and if he doesn't show up to court, then yes, he will have warrants for all of these charges and for failure to appear. And then if he does show up to court, we'll go through the proceedings, and then once we do, and if he's found guilty, we'll fine him and charge him then.
Works for me.
All right. Just because you're innocent until proven guilty, so.
Pretty much.
All right. I apologize to my viewers. I know report writing is not. You're teleporting yourself out of there because you're being held.
Yep. And just for your viewers, report writing is part of the whole system, and it's, in my opinion, it's a good thing for them to be able to kind of witness, okay, here's the reports that you're writing, and here's the details that you're going into it, and that's, in my opinion, that's pretty cool.
Well, it's definitely going to help when it gets to the courtroom.
Yeah, it will.
Shipping and payment.
Busted.
Oh, holy shit, dude! It'd be an extra
Busted?
$500 to get that bitch shipped.
Extra 500, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Be $466.25 for the cheapest one.
Where's it coming out of? Where's that crap?
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to find out.
If it's on eBay, you just scroll down to where like the seller is. It should say underneath what state or city they're in. Okay, if it's close to me, I'll charge 200 to deliver it to you.
What are y'all doing?
Illinois.
Not far away from me. I need about like 10 hours.
Shit, yeah, Illinois isn't that bad for me either. I think I'm probably closer than 10 hours. We're looking at Crown Vics to buy. You want to go do a beach patrol with me?
No.
Yeah.
Are you seriously going to the beach? Yeah, 301, 304. Yeah, meet me down there. We're gonna do this.
Copy. Let me get gas real quick.
I guess we're gonna go do a beach patrol.
301, what are you guys doing?
Nothing. We're just going to the beach.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're going to go do a beach patrol.
Oh, God.
Even though it's raining and kind of yucky out.
Ooh, I had a perfect idea. Repo, do you know if there is a lifeguard's vehicle?
There should be, yeah.
Ooh, I gotta figure out what it is now.
Should be a Stainer. Or maybe a Saddler. And check the liveries on the Saddler. You dumb shit fuck.
Damn.
I have no idea where the hell all of that came from. I would make sure that you lock it and turn it off.
Hey, it's not raining anymore.
You ready for this?
What? Your duty belt texture's messed up.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to fix it. Patience, my man. Patience.
What? I wasn't. That didn't mean bikes. I was just going to drive around.
Hell no. If you're going to do a bike patrol, you're going to do it right.
What? Alright, I gotta find the shorts. Hold up. I gotta get in on this.
Shit, I don't know what the model is for the mountain bike.
New is not the Saddler.
Hey, what model is the mountain bike? Do you know what the name is?
Let me check here. Try Scorcher.
Yeah, I just found one.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the one for the lifeguard, but I'm not seeing it. Because there's a lifeguard under the Declassy Granger, but that's just a Granger.
I'm in the air. That was the longest jump ever.
I could just drive my car on the beach, technically.
No. This is so much better.
This is a four-wheel drive.
This is so much better.
I need to go find a bike.
I know. I'm gonna get you one. Yeah, I'm gonna get you one. Hold on.
We don't actually have police bikes, do we?
Not yet, but we will.
Because of this idea right here?
No. Me and Priest had talked about it before. Oh, yeah.
Never mind, found it.
Might be Elgard. Ready?
22 Jump Street, baby.
Got the right to remain silent. Shut the fuck up. 301 dispatch. You can show myself in 304. Currently 10114 active beach patrol.
10-4, 2101.
That away.
I feel like this is a scene from Zombieland because, like, there's supposed to be people here, but there's not. Hey, what are you looking at, fuckboy?
Right.
Oh, shit! I tried to pop a wheelie and it did not work. Hey.
Yeah, this beach is dead.
Yeah, I know. Well, we got some people walking around now. Maybe we just needed to stay in place for a minute.
Got an aggressive dog.
I don't know what that person is wearing.
I was wondering the same thing.
Oh, he's working out. He's working out. Kudos to him. Better him than me.
Send it. Don't send it. You won't make it.
We gotta check underneath the pier over here because there's homeless people that come down here all the damn time. You want to go up to the boardwalk?
Yeah, we can. This is probably more popping in the evening time.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Could you imagine riding a bike with this much fucking body armor on?
Yeah.
My armpits would be so fucking chafed.
Right?
Hello? Hey man, yeah, I'm totally depressed.
Hey, 304, come back over here. Hey, go into your settings and turn up population density.
That's what I was wondering too.
Yeah. Population density also determines how many cars are on the road, but it's in graphics. But if we're not in an area where cars are going to be, might as well turn it all the way up and increase the pedestrian traffic.
You crank yours all the way up to the max?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It must be like a fucking Tuesday.
Yo, what's up, bro? What you doing? Hey, man. Hey. Talking to you. Sir.
Yo! If I've gotta, like, prove my manhood and stuff here, so be it.
Give me your license, dude.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
What? Yeah, you thought about it. You little punk. Put your hands up, dude. Oh, or not. Okay. That's weird.
I hit that dude with the taser from the fucking hip.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was out and on target.
He walked by me and I could smell marijuana, but you know, it's sunny outside. He's wearing jeans and a hoodie. I'm like, come on, don't be so doggone obvious. Yeah, it's got to be like a Tuesday or something. Heli tours are active. All right, let's go.
Thought that was you farting. So what's the marijuana symbol that's always on the map over here? Is this where you can buy weed as a civilian?
No, I think it's where you sell it. Like you process it, you come down here and you sell it to this herb shop.
The smoke on the water?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that cute?
Huh.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, are you done?
And up next is our airport patrol.
Huh?
I said up next should be our airport patrol.
Nope, I'll pass.
What is that? Who do you think you're pushing around, Calvaro?
What do you got in the backpack, punk?
Wow, was that aliens? So be it. Fine. Whatever.
Alright, get out of here.
So be it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
301, can you meet me back over at our cruisers?
What the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ!
Finish your homework. That's why we wear helmets.
Yep.
Could you spawn me another Tahoe?
Why? What happened?
Hey, it said that it wasn't saved, so I could...
Ow! Hey!
Is that for real?
Yeah, I couldn't, unlock it.
Couldn't unlock it.
Banging.
You know.
Yeah, it said it wasn't saved.
Yeah. You do know that you can lockpick vehicles, correct?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, come here. So because I did the same thing, if you go a certain distance after you save a vehicle, you go a certain distance away, it will mark the vehicle as an unsafe vehicle, but it will still be locked. So.
Oh. So how do you lockpick vehicles?
So what you would do. So what you would do is you hit the F6 menu, go to Vehicle Interaction, and then you go to Lockpick Vehicle. You can only do it as a law enforcement officer, but then you actually lockpick it.
Oh, is this in case a civilian locks themselves out of their car?
Yeah, that, or if we chase somebody really far away from our car, we can actually still get back into it without having to respawn and do all that bullshit. So now...
That would be nice. Oh, look at that. Shit.
Oh, look at this, dude. You're really bright. I thought y'all wore red swim trunks.
No, I wear yellow. It matches the yellow shirt.
And your big bright ass Ronald McDonald truck.
Hey, that's not my decision. That was the department's.
Do the lights work?
They do.
Oh my god.
Such an ugly ass life bar.
That reminds me of like GTA 4.
Get it away from me.
I thought lifeguards got red and white lights.
No. I don't think so.
We're gonna have to get a lifeguard truck now with red and white lights on it.
Yes, we will. We will have to get a lifeguard truck.
Is that guy over there a lifeguard? He's wearing a yellow shirt.
Well, I'm a supervisor of the lifeguards. That's why I wear yellow.
Oh,
Red
yeah.
is our captain.
Did you just get a promotion?
No, I've been a lifeguard for 10 years.
He sucked himself off and gave himself a promotion.
That's how it happened.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
The local police department has to come fuck with the puddle pirates.
Yeah. You do know that you spelled guard wrong, correct?
It's lifeguard.
No.
There's no qualifications for this job.
No. We'll look at this real quick. Hold on. Look at this. That's lifeguard. This is life.
GRD.
This is lifeguard.
Okay, well, you know what? You can't put guard in the fucking plate. I've tried.
Yeah, you can. G-A-R-D. Guard.
You think fucking A.
Lifeguard.
You think this is awesome. Hold on, watch this.
Lifeguard.
Oh boy, it only gets better from here. I swear to God, if this guy puts on Daisy Dukes.
Oh, I'm driving it. I'm driving it. I'm driving it.
I was gonna update the fucking stuff on it, you bitch.
Oh, it doesn't have a siren. Lame. Super lame. It doesn't have a siren. You know what this means? We got to get law enforcement freaking four-wheelers.
ATVs?
Yeah.
Here you go, Jordan. It's all yours.
What? I was gonna get back in my Tahoe.
You know you want to drive it. You know you want to. You know you want to.
Damn it.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
Ah!
Reborn, did I make your day?
Repo, did I make your day?
Yeah, it did alright.
Now just think, we need to get like an actual lifeguard vehicle, which I know where there is one, and I can get one for pretty quick and easy. And then we need an ATV for PD as well as lifeguard. Yeah. Oh my god.
And airport police. Imagine airport police on four-wheelers.
And sheriff.
There is actually uniforms for airport police. Oh my god, yes, sheriff needs one for up in the hills.
Yeah. I think sheriff would probably need one more than we would.
No, you guys need one for, you know, out on the beach.
Yeah.
Or crowd control.
The only place we'd use it.
Pretty much.
Or crowd control, if you're doing events.
Yeah, very true.
There's lots of possibilities.
Four-wheelers would be so nice.
Four-wheeler patrol. One day, everything is just four-wheeler patrol on the beach.
Alright guys,
Next
that's where I'm going to
patrol,
end the
Coast Guard.
stream. Y'all take it easy. I know it was very short, but I got to work tomorrow. And I still have to eat dinner. So, I
and
will...
write our report or two.
Yeah. I will be on tomorrow. Look for possibly a short patrol tomorrow, and then one very long patrol on Monday night. But until then,
Jordan will be a part of.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Until then, y'all take it easy. Stay safe. Like,
Have a
subscribe,
good one, everybody.
and follow. And we'll catch y'all on the flip side. See y'all.
Bye.